Hello everybody, this is Barbara Nahmias of Sacred Stones and Art by Barbara, and today I'm going to show you how to make beautiful jewelry and keychains out of dominoes by painting them with alcohol ink. So here's an example of one of my final products, and I plan to put this on a keychain, but it can also be used as a pendant if you glue a little finding onto it, a bail I should say. And so it's really a very simple process. You can let your imagination go wild on these little tiles. Just remember that you need very little ink because it spreads on this very smooth surface. So anyway, I'm going to start, and you can start with any color that you like. That one's not coming out. So I'm going to start with this color Stream, and I like to spread it a little bit, and also, if there's enough ink, get the sides painted. And then I think that I've seen the way the white looks when it drops on here, and I really like that. So I'm going to just kind of let that set in for a minute. Very pretty. Looks like a moon on a clear night. Then I'm going to use some rich gold to liven it up a little. And that makes it spread more and gives it a completely different look. Oh, that's beautiful. Looks a little like a shell. That's what I love about alcohol inks. You never know what you're going to get. Here's a pretty color. This one is Wild Plum. Again, I'm going to try and get the sides. And I'm going to use a brush to spread it a little. And I have found with these pendants that less is more. When I've tried to get too complicated or paint too intricately on them, it just doesn't look as pretty as these simple designs. So I know that this is going to react. I think it will make, if they do react with each other, they tend to make a really beautiful purple. You can see it a little bit there. So I'll let that dry just a tiny bit. And let's see how some white looks on here. I like that. A little gold again. A little less than before. So sometimes I just do a totally abstract design like that, and sometimes I create more of a mountain scene or turn it into a floral. Either way, it's very, very pretty. And look how fast I did it. So now I'm just going to make sure that the sides are covered pretty well, and I'm going to wait for it to dry. See some white here that I'm not crazy about. And let's just put that aside for a second. And you can see this one I've already painted. I need to paint the back. Some people paint the back and some people don't. And I like to paint it. And again, I'm not too careful. This one just doesn't want to, no, that's not going to work. I'm not too careful about making it perfectly even because I don't want it to look like a manufactured item. I want it to look like something an artist made, something that was hand painted. And things that are hand painted don't necessarily have a perfectly even look. Now this is a colored domino, so I can actually leave the colors like that, or I can paint them in. I don't really like those colors that much on this one. I actually think I'm going to put a little bit of plum. I like that. I like that purplish color that happens when those two combine. I'm going to leave it like that. I think it's kind of pretty. Just getting these edges done. So that's about it. Now what I would do next when this is totally dry, and I give it quite a bit of time to dry, probably maybe even more than I would a painting, I will spray it with Kamar varnish by Krylon, and then when that is dry, I'll give it a couple of coats on each side. So it takes a little while. You have to do each side obviously separately, and then the next couple of coats I will give them is with Krylon triple thick crystal clear glaze, and that kind of gives it a shiny color. And then when I'm done, I'll either use a little bail to make a necklace or a keychain, and that's it. And they really come out beautiful. You can imagine this with this one that I just made with the gold in it, with a gold bail and a gold chain. Very, very pretty and unusual. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and talk to you soon. Bye.